Oh my God. So first of all,
Yo, you choking me. I'm sorry, y'all, for calling. I promise you, I don't have that stuff. Lord have mercy.
but remember the other day we was talking and I was like, what is it called? What is it called? I get it. It's the bait and hook or the hook and bait.
Ooh, okay. Okay, look, explain for the people in the back because the people may not know what you're talking about.
So remember what you just said about the season two, the episode 2. And you were saying that she was trying to, like, if I can get Kanice on my side, and I can get Angel. So it was the hook and bait. Like, she basically, like, if I could hook, I can bait and hook. If I can, I'm a bait and then I'm gonna try to hook her. Like, I got the bait out there. Can I hook her? Right. So bait and hook. Like, I'm trying to reel her in. So that's what that is. And then I ain't noticed this.
Oh my God.
Now. But Shana kept changing the story. She said he cussed her out. Then she said he'll abuse her. Honey, when you lying, the story
you can't keep up with the story. You can't keep up with the story. And see, that's how the enemy likes to confuse you. Make you think you going crazy when you already know.
Let me tell you what happened to me one day. I was at a revival. And at the revival, the prophet came up to me doing prayer and he said, "You're not crazy."
Ooh, I know that put some relief off of you, boy.
Girl, we ain't gonna talk about what happened, but
listen, I got a whole story behind that, but we can talk about that later, baby.
But and I didn't realize this, and this wasn't on purpose. This wasn't even. I have to go back and look at the script because was it even written in? I think this was one of those ad libs. But I think what happened was, I believe I wrote it one way and then I came back and I changed it because remember I had changed a couple of things once, and I think that's what happened. But it was necessary. It's perfectness in the glitch. It was necessary because it goes back to motive. Because nobody's paying attention to this. But later on, it's going to all make sense because it goes back to what I said earlier. Was it a ploy from the beginning? Right. Was it a game from the jump? Was she intentionally sent to go to this school for that 1 or 2 years that she was there?
Completing her mission. Serious.
Girl. Because we'll use... What else you get? That's just the intermission. That was just the intermission.
What I was finna say is sometimes you got to be careful of people that get you out of your gist. Like, it's okay to take on new adventures. What I was finna say was sometimes what I got down, it could be kind of fun when you hanging around the devil. You know what I'm saying? You think you being taken to new places by a good person, but again, it goes to the whole scenario of that green not grass, but I wrote down everything that's glitter is not gold. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You got to pay attention. And then also, what was another good one was when you hiding something, not only do you question yourself, but you start questioning around everybody else around you. Why is that? Because sometimes it can be nobody else is hiding nothing but you. But since you feel that way, it's like you want to bring everybody else in the mix.
Because you got some unresolved stuff. Your perspective is not correct. Your filter is off. It's clogged. So you're seeing from a Saul perspective instead of Paul. Because see, the one thing about Saul was he had influence. How do we know this? He was able to kill all these people and persecute and get these people put in prison. So he had influence. It goes back to you already got. I knew you before I formed you in your mother's womb. This was who you were. But you're doing it for the wrong. Like you have so much zeal that you don't have that you're missing the whole purpose of who you are. And he said it, and he would always say, he was like, I was so zealous based off of what my fathers and my aunt, basically he was saying what the ancestors was doing, I was doing what they was doing, and that wasn't right.
Right.
So much so that I had to be blinded for, what was it, 3 days or so? I had to be blinded for the length of time that I needed to be blinded for, so that the scales that was on my eyes placed by the enemy shielded me from seeing what God really was trying to get me to do. Jesus was here. When he said, Lord, what have I done? Like, what you doing? He didn't say whatever these idol God. He didn't say that. He literally knew that it was Jesus. He said, he's like, what I do?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, you are persecuting me. You are doing this. You are doing that. My people. And the Lord was showing me. The Lord said, because he had on, I'm here. Oh, not my suit. I'm hearing Satanistic scales. Ooh. God said I had to place my holy scales to take those off, because that was the only way he was going to be able to see for real.
Girl, when I say you didn't zoom to my doorstep, honey. I'm telling you, it's something about when the enemy, and you be telling yourself, I see. No, you don't. Because how did you miss that? You saw it, but with your spiritual eyes, you did not see that.
Because you was being blinded.
Check your blind
by sin, unforgiveness. I'm hearing legality, politics.
Blinded by denial, taking things for what you want to see it as, instead of seeing for things for what it really is, the reality of it all.
Been there before.
Yeah. Okay.
Because everybody gonna be like, what is they talking about? I promise you're gonna get it. Because when you get it, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I've been there before.
Right. I'm telling you, these are some nuggets y'all gonna have to chew on for some days. Hey, maybe some months, but definitely chew on it, because I feel as though too, like, we're putting this out, sometimes it's really a reminder for people, one, and for two, it could be a warning of something that you may finna get ready to go through. But this can be your guide, not God, your guide to help you not make these same mistakes, not go through these situations.
Hold on one second. Yeah. Okay. Go start.
Also, it's the fact that devils will sometimes make some things seem so urgent. Listen, sometimes the devil will make some things seem so urgent. It's really not that even big of a deal. Because again, what is we getting in contact back for? You already apologized, but then this is the kicker part though. Not only that, but it's the fact that you said, who knows? I mean, not you, but Shane said, who knows what to do with her when she's upset? All the other girls know what to do when Angel is upset, but you? Why you don't know what to
do? Girl, that's enough. Yeah. I ain't even like, I heard her say that, but it didn't really. Ooh.
Yeah, it dawned on me. I'm like, okay, all the other girls say they know what to do when Angel is upset, but you the only one that doesn't.
But then she would be the one to push her to jump off the cliff.
Really?
You know what? You right. You don't. There's nothing worth living for. Ooh.
Ooh. You gotta watch who your enemies are.
Ooh, that's sticky. That's sticky. Ooh, baby, that's got some sticky gunk under the. It's like that bubble gum that be up under.
Listen, and then I'm curious to find out, why is Raina gonna go? Nobody heard from Raina? What?
That was a question I had later.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we ain't gonna speak on it. We just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, cause yeah, that's all I got though. That was crazy.
So